You see this right here? It's letting you know it's time to get on the dance floor. This is what I need you to do. I need you to go to the bar and order a sporty orgy. That's all three Ciroc flavors mixed together.
Who am I and how did I get started? Lockstarr, my artist, a songwriter, and producer. And I was introduced to rap back in my hometown in Brooklyn, where freestyling was a big deal. And one day I decided to take a jab at joining a cypher, and I wasn't really good at it at first, so I didn't pursue it any further. But while I was in high school, I always had an affinity for writing short stories, poetry, and songs. So as an English honors student, I just used writing as a way, as an outlet for me to express myself. So now that I look at it, a lot of the poems that I wrote back then could effortlessly be used in a song. When did I start taking music more serious? Well, actually, when I moved to Charlotte, I was reintroduced to rap again. And it was there that I recorded my first track ever. And I was in an in-home studio, and the engineer was so impressed with the verse that I wrote, he asked me to come back again. So the rest is history. How did I become a producer? Well, the more I started recording, the more interested I became in the production process. I had a lot of my own ideas, and I wanted to make my own beats and write my own songs. So I bought my first digital workstation. I'll never forget it. It's called Magic's SE. It was 3 synthesizers and a drum kit. And I worked the hell out of them 3 synthesizers and that drum kit. But when I started recording at Lifeline Recording Studio, the engineer approved there told me the potential in my beats was good, and that maybe I should step up and start using the keyboard. So I went out and I purchased my first keyboard, and my production took a huge leap from where it used to be. And now I can articulate what I hear in my head and maybe what you hear in yours. Describe the Lockstarr sound for those who haven't heard it yet. Well, the Lockstarr sound is a combination of me growing up north and basically living in the South. I grew up listening to songs that had substance, and I grew up listening to artists like Nas, Jay-Z, Pac, and all of those brothers told a story with their songs. By the time I moved to North Carolina, the crunk era was in full swing. And that music was made to draw excitement. You got the heavy 808s and the snares and the hi-hats. So I took the best of both worlds. I took the message-driven lyrics that I learned from growing up north, and I took the down south rhythms that I got down here, and I put them together, and that's how I got the Lockstarr sound. How to get in contact with Lockstarr? That's easy. You can Twitter me at IamLockstarr, that's IAMLOCKSTARR, or you can visit my website, www.lockstarr.com.